again, it's kind of been a trend for us a little bit. If the bottom of our order gets on, we kind of find ways to score runs. So I was hoping that either Maldonado or Billy would get on. My hope was Maldonado was going to get on, and then we were going to pinch run Gore, let Gore attempt to steal, and then Billy have him bunt him to third and take a shot at it that way. But Maldi, he ended up striking out, and Billy with a key, a key walk right there, not over anxious. Got into a position where it was 3-0, took a nice 3-1 strike, which was we had the take on there, and then didn't get over anxious and took ball 4, and then of course was set on go from that time. Put his hand glove on and off he went.
Duffy on the attack, that the error cost him the 3-run homer, but
right.
Did you think about sending him back out for the 7th?
No, I figured he was about done there. And again, yeah, the error didn't cost him the 3-run homer.
Sure.
Sometimes as a starting pitcher, you got to cover those errors. And Danny made a pretty darn good pitch. The pitch was down, and he just muscled it out. I mean, that's a good group of hitters over there. Every single one of them are dangerous. He ended up hitting a pretty good pitch off of Danny, but ended up getting us through the inning with a 3-run lead, which we needed every bit of that.
Do you guys have something on Domingo Germán that the rest of the league doesn't?
Good question. And then I asked myself the same question: Do we have nothing on some of these guys that the rest of the league does have? And it's crazy. I was thinking, there's a couple of guys that the league is just absolutely pounding on, and then we can't do a thing against them, and it's on multiple starts. And then this guy, who's every bit as good as anybody in the league, we've had 2 really, really good ball games with him, and had him in line for another loss today.
You guys have been looking for a good break all season, Ned, and get that bat up single on the 10th.
Yeah, that was. How are you playing? Of course, they're a good team, but how are you playing the line with Nicky Lopez up? And that's exactly what they were doing. And Ursula made a great play. The play before that, you would think that they would be off the line a little bit with Nicky, but it was a phenomenal play. And I'm thinking, man, we got to. And Dale and I were just talking. Are we ever going to get a break? And it's like, well, that's teams is, they don't get many breaks, and that's why you struggle at times. And luckily for us, it wasn't long, and we got a break, and Witt got the bad hop single.
Just one of those days for Ian.
I guess he wasn't. You want your pitchers to come in and get ground balls. And that's just about exactly what he did. And we just weren't in a position, and it wasn't anybody's fault. I mean, they were positioned perfectly, but we just weren't in a spot to catch them.
They had a really good 1-2 pitch, I think, on Ursula there. That ball outside, way out of the zone.
Yeah, way out of the zone, and he threw the ball okay. Nicky Lopez made some great plays defensively. We're playing. We're really playing, good baseball. Offensively, we're swinging the bats well. Defensively, it's just, we make it exciting a little bit.
It was nice to see O'Hearn and Maldonado, leave the park, and just in general seeing 4 home runs today.
Yeah, it was good. Anytime you can get a lead, especially like we got, Maldonado's was a 3-run homer to start the scoring off, and then O'Hearn's was opposite field, but the ones that were really big for me were Dozier's and Solaris, because they tacked on to the lead.